Let's go to the AL Manager of the Year. David, who do you have for your AL Manager of the Year?
AL Manager of the Year because so many people doubt him. I got Aaron freaking Boone.
All right, you can have Boone, but I'll take the exact opposite. I will go with his arch rival, Mr. Alex Cora, who I believe will win the division.
I think it's a great. I mean, either pick is going to be great. Alex Cora is going to get a lot of love because that team is going to be good, very good. Obviously, going to be a playoff team, my number one wild card team, and be pushing the Yankees all year. I just think there's going to be it's everything's lining up for the Yankees. You lose Juan Soto. I'm sorry, everything lines up for Aaron Boone to win this award for the Yankees. You lose Juan Soto, best player in free agency. Your number one ace gets hurt. Your rookie of the year gets hurt. Your Giancarlo Stanton, big power guy in the lineup, gets hurt. And that they just chug along and they end up winning the division. Dude, how do you not look at that team and go, you pieced this together, great job. And to me, that's where it is. Everybody else is going to win their division. I think the next runner up is going to be Texas, and the manager there. I just dying on my names right now, but I think he's going to be the runner up to Aaron Blipping Boone.
Who do you have as your AL Rookie of the Year?
AL Rookie of the Year, Kobe Mayo. This guy's is a beast. He's a monster. He's gonna come up and just wreck some baseballs for the Orioles.
All right, I'm gonna take Jace Young for the Detroit Tigers. I've got a feeling about him.
That's actually, I actually think he's a lot more. He's more likely. To me, it's when was Kobe? When is he gonna hit? And when he's gonna get in there? Jace is a great player.
Yep. All right, let's go to the AL Cy Young.
I stretched on this one a little bit. I wanted Logan Gilbert, and Logan's actually going to win it. But I'm going to say this: if Jacob deGrom is healthy, I think the Rangers are a team to be reckoned with, and Jacob deGrom is going to be comfy down there in Texas and just be dealing if he's healthy. I am gambling heavy on health right here.
Okay, well, I got the guy that you believe was going to win it anyway, so I got Logan Gilbert, and I just want to send some love to Carla on opening day. I picked one of your Mariners to win an award, Carla.
If Jacob deGrom shows any cracks of health, like not healthy at all, it's going to be Logan Gilbert. That's why I think Logan Gilbert's going to win it. But if he is healthy for 28 starts, deGrom it's going to be amazing.
All right, let's move on to NL Manager of the Year.
Oh, NL Manager of the Year, Craig. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. MVP. Jesus, I totally forgot the AL MVP. My mistake.
I got Gunnar. Gunner's going to go crazy, going to go off, and I think he's got so much momentum. Him and Bobby Witt. I think it's going to be 1-2. Judge. Judge is going to be a 3 in my opinion right now, but Gunnar.
Listen, I'm going to go with Bobby Witt. I know it's not a big leap. Everybody's saying Bobby Witt. But either way, I bought a lot of baseball cards from both of them. So either one of them, I'm fine with, to tell you the truth. All right, let's move on to NL Manager of the Year.
NL Manager of the Year, the division-winning Chicago Cubs, Craig Counsell. Just he's going to be pulling all the right strings. I just don't see anybody else that the Mets are going to be good. Phillies are going to be good. Dodgers are going to be good. They're all going to get that like normal love. But I think Craig Counsell with the progression of the Cubs, there's just going to be a better storyline. And for you, the Terry Francona, the storyline, if he ends up pulling that thing off, yeah, it's just such a better storyline than anybody else.
Yeah. I just love Tito. I just think there's so much good that he can do for a team. We've seen it happen before. All right. Your NL Rookie of the Year.
NL Rookie of the Year, the Chicago Cubs, Matt Shaw.
Okay. And I'm going to go with James Wood just because I want to keep singing the song from Family Guy. I love James Wood's dun, dun.
Someone to strive for, do or die for. You have James Woods.
You'll get to sing it no matter what. But Matt Shaw will take the award away.
But I think he's going to have a nice year. I believe in James Wood. Big guy. He's kind of like Aaron Judge light.
All right. Not a bad thing to be.
Yeah. Then we have the NL Cy Young Award.
Oh, the healthy Spencer Strider. I'm betting on health. That's like I'm betting on health. Spencer Strider, dude. This guy has looked so good in spring. Like so good. Everything that you were expecting. He's come out and just dominating. It really the idea the thing is like, who's gonna beat Paul Skeens is gonna be the question.
I'm going to go with Zach Wheeler because, quite frankly, he's too good not to have won a Cy Young in his career, and it's going to happen
one.
eventually. So I'm going to keep going with Zach Wheeler
Teammate.
every year until I'm right.
Yeah, is that come on, man.
And,
I want him
quite
to get I
frankly,
want him, my ex-teammate, dude. We're boys.
yeah, I mean, good dude, great pitcher. And you know what? He's the only Philly that Mets fans can't hate because we know that if we didn't have a stupid owner at the time, he would have stayed as a Met. So we kind of like, oh, that's our lost son.
Just you don't have to root for him. You're just not necessarily rooting against him.
Yeah,
You're
we just
like,
don't hate
don't
him. No, we
do
can root for him when he's
well
not playing the
against
Mets.
us. Like, just skip a start.
Yeah. And finally, the NL MVP. Who do you have, Mr. Ardsma?
I had the bet, and this Juan Soto is going to get so much love. It's going to be a joke. I mean, honestly, it could be Elly, it could be Juan Soto. It's going to be Ohtani if he does what he does. Just if he has a normal year, it's going to be Ohtani. My thing is just Juan Soto in the Mets. You're doubling down on New York media, and if that team comes out playing good, he's going to have so much media. I don't think there's anybody that you're gonna start having the Trout effect with Ohtani. You're just gonna look at that and be like, it's not 50-50, even though he hit 40 and is win 15 games. You're like, but it's not 50-50. You're gonna have this like effect that it's just becoming so blah what he does that Juan Soto is gonna have such a media pump. I don't think it's the Lindor effect of last year. Like there were legitimately 4 players in baseball in the NL could have been MVP. He had second place. The other 2 guys had better years the entire year. And then all of a sudden there's a great team. So it's Lindor. He's going to have that effect.
All right. I'm going to go with Elly because, like you said, it's not going to be 50-50. But Elly went 25 and 60 last year. I expect his home runs to improve. Maybe his stolen bases go down. If he goes 33 and 55, give him the NL MVP right now.
That's pretty impressive. Yeah.
I mean, and you're talking about, pumping up guys with, their press coverage and all that. Hey, and Elly's already on the cover of MLB The Show 2025. He's got that smile, he's got that drip that, the kids like. I can see them really pushing for Elly.
He's going to get so much love. I just don't think he'll have enough boost early on. I mean, the Juan Soto thing is just match made in heaven. Just everything's gonna be just like, oh, Juan Soto, like, oh, Juan Soto. MVP awards and Rookie of the Years are won on media hype.
Yeah.
That's it. Cy Youngs are a lot different. Cy Young's like a little bit more like data and stats. MVP's media hype, and people will love Elly. Juan's gonna be in another stratosphere on just the love. Every single good thing he does is going to be just pumped so much.